Welcome back to another posterior session. This is a different angle in the car than you guys are ever used to. I think I've filmed every single YouTube video so far in the same kind of like, the other angle was like right here. You can't see it, but it was right where I just pointed. A little bit closer. I was looking at, because the way I have the mount set up in my car is essentially it's in the little plastic like grates, or like the fan gates essentially. It's like wedged into there, and then I have the phone like attached onto that. I just put it on the one further away today. I said, let's see how it looks. I think it looks a bit better because it was like really up close in my face, and I didn't like necessarily hate that, but I think this just looks much better. Yeah, you can see the little grate ball I got up here. Yeah, it's a little bit better. But anyways, besides that, today is going to be a nice posterior session. Yesterday's anterior session, I was going to film it for YouTube, but you know, I didn't. I was more of just like locked in like kind of training mindset, and dude, the session was amazing. Like, it was a great session. But anyways, today's posterior. Today's a different day. I think I've got about 150 grams of carbs in my system, plus a scoop of pentacarb, which is a carb powder that I'll be taking later. When I get to the gym, it's going to be a good session. My mind's really blank right now. All I can really think about is getting in there and just training and just thinking about my sets right now. So I'm going to keep the talk today pretty short. I think I'm just going to cut to the training from right here. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, just jumping straight into the top set. Not really filming any warm-ups or nothing. Just going straight into it. Matched the reps of last session. So I don't know what to think about that. The new cardio method before, dude, if you guys live in any cold like province or state, and you find when you come into the gym, like you're instantly like everything is like stiff, just jump on the treadmill, elliptical, any sort of like steady state cardio for like legit 5 minutes, or until you feel warm, until you get your blood like flowing. All your lifts, like your first, like for example, this is my first lift of the day, just instantly improved, like without even doing anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna lower it by like 10 pounds because 6 reps with the last rep being a bit iffy, I didn't really like that. So we're gonna lower it by 10 pounds and then like go again in like a minute. Okay. Moving on to Kelsos. Cool, I've switched to this Kelso, or doing Kelsos on this, the Gym Leco T-bar, compared to the Prime one, which I used to use. Simply because, from what I can see, and from what someone's explained to me, the Prime machine has, because of the angle of the machine, it's almost going upward. There's a lot of scapular elevation when I'm doing any sort of like row or like Kelso. And it's kind of taking away from the movement. So I've played around with some of the machines here, and this one seems to be the one that has the least amount of elevation, and it's just pretty much all retraction. This is only my second session using it, so I'll probably watch it again, watch the clip back after this and see really how much, if there is any elevation at all. Hopefully not, doesn't feel like there is any. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there is any. Oh yeah, for those asking, I swapped out my sagittal movement for the 45-degree like prime row, or not prime, sorry, mega mass row, because I switched Kelsos back in, I really noticed I only have 2 sets of like upper back. So by switching in a 45-degree, I'm kind of getting best of both worlds essentially. I'm still getting some retraction, so I'm still training the traps in it a little bit. 45 degrees is still technically in the sagittal plane, so you're still training your lats. So instead of getting rid of one for the other, I'm just kind of having a movement that does both. And then I have a frontal pull down in anyways later on in the session. So anyone saying I'm not isolating my lats fully, there's one there. Okay, I'm gonna do another set. I'm not gonna film it. You'll probably see the next clip at Preacher Curls. All right, before I get into this set, a bit of a distraction. I think it's been 30 minutes, but it's just talking and yapping, but I love it. I love talking to everybody. So I'm gonna do a quick pre-working set, warm-up set of legit same working weight, just 1 rep really quickly. And then like a minute between that. Yeah, then like a minute from now, I'll go into the working set. $100, I got 6 repetitions last time. We're going for 7. Oh man. Yeah, 30-minute rest times between set might be the method. 7 reps felt really good. What the hell? Is this the same? And it's, yeah, okay.
I was thinking this one would be good to sit on. Yeah, just go straight on shot.
Okay. 7 reps. I'm gonna move on to hyperextensions. That one set was really good. I don't think I need to do another. Okay. Make sure I took it off this side. Yeah. Okay. I had to really fight for that last one. Holy. Okay. Okay. I'm very happy with that. Last two sets of all my back movements today went really well. Let's move on to hamstrings. Okay. Okay, well, taking a minute between legs as usual. Feels like that second last rep, I did like an extra long eccentric and it felt like shit. So it kind of fucked me up a little bit. So I believe if I do the same normal 1-ish, 2-second eccentric on the second leg, I actually believe I'll get 7 reps. And if I do, that proves my point that I fucked up on that second last rep. I'm like 75% sure that was 7 reps, and I knew it was gonna happen. Don't control your eccentrics. Just kidding. Last lower body movement of the day. Okay. Second last movement of the day, last lower body movement. I think I'm gonna do some, I know I'm gonna do hammer curls and then we'll move on. I've only been doing one set of hammer curls recently, but honestly, I only did one set of preachers today, so I think I'm gonna do a second one because just in case I'm missing any stimulus, I'll make up for it there. Okay, well, what do we got on here? 105, 6 reps. You guys already know. Come on. Okay, 6 reps, 1 RAR, leaving 1 in there for the next set. Okay. All right, perfect, actually. This was also 1 rep in reserve. I'm gonna leave the same weight on there. And we're gonna match the reps. We're gonna at 6 reps again next set. That pretty much took 2 minutes, so let's jump into the next set. Okay, so see, everything literally worked out perfectly. If I went for that 7th rep last session to get 0 RR, I wouldn't have been able to get 6 this set. And between 1 rep in reserve and 0 reps in reserve is not that big of a difference in terms of like, I'll put it this way, I mean in terms of how much gains you're leaving on the table essentially. I'd much rather do that, leave 1 rep and then do the same repetitions the next set with the same weight than have to lower it. Talking takes a lot of my breath, man. Like almost, it's like I forget to breathe as I talk. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna find somewhere to pose. It's because the last video I posed upstairs and the camera was really, the quality was really washed. Like it was pretty terrible. I didn't like it. I like posing up there because how peaceful it is, but I don't know, the lighting is terrible. And it's really busy down here, but nonetheless, I'm gonna still try and find somewhere to pose. Yeah, it looks way better now. Okay.
You always film it horizontally?
For YouTube, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It is cool, like, you think so much.
I like it more. I feel like I could look smaller in it, but I like it way better. Okay, my worst pose, this back lat spread, because I can't see myself, it looks terrible.
It's like practice the fuck out of it, you'll get it down.
Yep. Holy. Damn, pulling is tiring. Holy shit. Yeah, holding my breath. I actually have been here for 7 hours, probably. Like 12:30? Yeah.
You got anything else to do today?
No, I'm chilling. That's why I don't really care.